ATTI here, and this is the Volocopter. And yes, that is how you say it. It's Volocopter. Okay, so the Volocopter is a drone taxi. Yes, it is a drone, but it is not a UAV. Let me explain. A UAV is an unmanned aerial vehicle, which means it's either controlled from ground using a control, like those ones you play with, like those mini ones, or it is self-driving, which is like using object or image recognition, AI, stuff like that. So that's a UAV. Most drones are UAVs, means they fly by themselves, unmanned aerial vehicle, but not all drones have to be UAVs, if that makes sense. This drone, for example, is not a UAV, which means it is piloted by a pilot just like a normal plane. So why is this different from planes, and why do we need these? Well, this is sort of like an easier transportation and alternative to planes. Let me explain. Planes are expensive, hassle to get into, and it's supposed to be mainly for trips and longer flights. Not necessarily, but that's how I think of it, and most people think of it. Taxis, on the other hand, they arrive in about 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and they transport you places easily, quickly, and shorter distances. So those are the two things that this air taxi delivers, but it's mixed together. So you guys are probably confused, but air taxis are a new set of transportation, so it's not really its own category yet, but there are more and more things coming up. For example, there's another company, not this German startup. This German startup is called Volocopter, but there's another company doing a demo of their flying, air taxi in Dubai Expo 2020. Not a sponsor of this channel, obviously, but go check it out. It's a cool event. Expo 2020, they will have this showcase a different company, and yeah, that's a different type of air taxi. It's more like enclosed like a helicopter, but yeah. So this one that we're talking about, Volocopter, this obviously has to use a runway and a taxiway and everything that you would need for a plane, except it's less of a hassle. So let me get into detail about this. This Volocopter would just, make you get in, and then you just like take off just like a plane with the same runways. But it's less of a hassle because you don't have to wait in that much of a line, and it's easier to register. So like when you call a taxi or an Uber or a Lyft, you just hit a button on your phone, they arrive. Similar to this, I'm expecting, or we are all expecting, air taxis or flying taxis to be able to, you just click a button, you go to an air taxi station, which would be located side or a little far away from the main airports, like international airports, mostly domestic airports, and it would be able to be on the same runways as these planes, but still be able to carry you and easily go. So no hassle, not much money, and it does its thing. Why I'm skeptical about these air taxis? They don't seem very safe. I think we can all relate to what I'm saying, because these things are flying in the same area, path, and air runways as planes, so they come in close contact with each other, in a safe way, what I'm trying to explain, but it's still not as safe as planes, which have been around for a long time, and taxis. So they're trying to mix the two. We'll see how it goes, but that's it for air taxis as of now. The whole name of this Volocopter aircraft is Volocopter Air Taxi Drone. Don't use that name, because that's a long name and unnecessary. But that's it for this video today. Hope you enjoyed. Again, thank you for watching. ATTI checking out. I'll see you in the next one.